So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop? So much pain, cause my life's been a lot. So much pain, I'm getting tired of these blocks. I'm in last place right now, but I soon reach the top. So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop? So much pain, cause my life...
Welcome back to the Last Place Podcast, episode 40. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. Another milestone. Another one. This one's obviously bigger and better than 30. From 40 now, it's on to 50. We have to do some sort of special or something for the 50th.
Yeah. We have to still.
I don't know what we're gonna do. People leave comments or DM us on what you reckon we should do for the 50th. But yeah, man, 40 episodes of the Last Place Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in, making this possible, and yeah, just making it fun for us and just making us want to do it every month. So yeah, thank you guys as well. Yeah, episode 40. We brought one of our brothers along today for the ride. First time. It's taken him years to get here.
Yeah, don't say it like that, bro.
But he's got here eventually.
I've been trying to come on this podcast.
Don't do that. Introduce yourself, bro.
My name's Raf.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I'm just random, innit? You get me? As random. Shaq's my bro from what? How many? When I meet you again, bro?
Good few years now. Power League.
Powers.
I don't even play football.
Maybe foot slap at home. It was cold. Imagine that. But yeah. Yeah, man. You get me? Talk some real spill. Yeah, man. Drop some gems.
Yeah. So
if I got gems to drop.
We all got gems to drop, bro. So yeah, I've known Raf for a good few years now, and yeah, kind of lost a bit of contact, and then
random ones.
Yeah, random ones. And then I see you basically every other day now. So
barbers, that's where it started, bro.
Barbers. That's where a lot of conversations start, blood, in the barbers.
A lot of relationships are formed. The barbers, man.
I seen my boy in the barbers for the first time in years. Had a few words, had a few exchanges. Got the Instagram, said yeah, blah blah blah, and then I see him all the time now. So yeah, shout out to the barbers. But yeah, Raf's gonna be here. We're just gonna talk. It's just gonna be one of them episodes today. Topics. What we're just gonna flow with it basically. But yeah, I'm your host, Young Double, Sexy Smile Alive, Sextron, Sexvelli, Sexton, all of the above.
It's your boy Big Tycoon, Mr. Chestnut Checkers. Mr. We're not going anywhere. We're there. Episode 40, blood.
So yeah, Tycho, talk to them, because I know you got some topics that you wanna.
Yeah, blood. Man, just first we're gonna say, yo, how's everyone been? How's everyone been doing, blood?
Raf, you go first.
Yo, man's good, you know. Like, I'm good. Up here, I'm good still. Obviously, man's just working. You know, it goes. Yeah, man, I'm better than I've been anyway. Just put it like that. You know what I mean? I'm okay. Things are a lot clearer now. No them ones. So, yeah.
That's good, blood.
Anything exciting that you did, like, this week?
This week? What have I done this week? Probably working. But you know what it is? I say things are good because I'm just, like I said, I got more clarity in what I'm trying to do myself, where man's going. You know how that uncertainty can be it's a bit foggy, you get me? So, man, just know exactly what I'm trying to do. Or I know more of what I'm trying to do anyway, so, yeah, things are better. Let's put it like that, man. You know what I mean?
Hear that, Tycho?
Yeah, but just chilling right now still. A little transition period man's going through. So man's just taking a little break right now. Until man start man's next chapter in it. So man's just enjoying this little holiday that man's having right now. So yeah, blood. Good blood.
I hear it still. Same, pretty much. Man's just working, doing the usual stuff. Just
you started a new chapter.
Man started a new chapter, but
stop butting it, bro.
No. It's a chapter, but obviously man already knows about the chapter. Man's already spoke about the chapter.
I don't think now he spoke about it on here.
Man spoke about it, bro.
Tell them.
The last episode before Sabrina's one. Mm-hmm. That's the last episode before that. Man was talking about what man's trying to pattern and blah blah blah. So when that episode's because remember we do episodes every month, bro. So a lot's happened since we last sat down and reasoned. So new chapter, blood.
Basically, man's new chapter.
New chapter.
I don't know what more you want from me. You know what? Free the guys. That's all I'll say.
Madness free.
Free the guys. I managed to get freed. I'm not free. I'm on Cat D right now.
Yeah.
I'm on Cat D right now.
Yeah. Just to give a bit of context to that, it's just free the guys literally means man was in a position where
Man felt a bit locked down.
for the tracks.
So it's free to man them and it like yo. Yeah.
Man them got free. Right now I'm a runaway slave. Right now I'm a runaway slave. Yeah, no one freed me. I just decided to run away.
Escaped.
Yeah. You ran still.
I ran away.
You ran still. And they're looking for you.
Yeah, blood. I ain't going back, blood.
But yeah.
Gonna figure it out, blood.
New chapter,
kid.
That's all I can really say, to be honest.
Nah, it's more than that though, blood. You can't like
More than that, it's elevation. You get me?
You know what we should have done? We should have watched the episode prior to see how man was talking. Cause man was
man no.
Some sad music could have been behind the episode.
Some violins.
You know what it is? Naturally, the man them try to downplay. Anytime they elevate, they want to get too excited, fam. So man, just say.
Now you know what it is.
You get what I'm saying?
No, but you know what it is. I've had my excitement. I had my period of
brief. Yeah, that brief period. So it's over.
Yeah. So right now, I'm swimming in new territories, new waters, kind of thing. So I'm in it now. You get me? So,
but you know what is?
Really, I'm grateful.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Man will touch on it more eventually, but as of now,
but obviously, man know what man's came from to where man is now. So man know the
struggles,
how big this is.
Facts. And blood, man was stressing for a minute. Man was stressing for a minute. So man's new chapter, blood.
Thank you.
New
all.
chapter, blood. New chapter.
Homage.
Thank you. But yeah, other than that, just man, living back to making beats a lot more now. Just having fun with that. Project coming soon. That's all I say. Yeah,
man's looking out for that still. But yeah, but let's get into it, innit?
Talk man. What you got for us?
There's a lot going on still. I would say, you know what it is? Man, want to talk about this. Obviously, everyone's probably talking about this at the moment, innit? But man, want to talk about it from like a different perspective in that sense, like with the whole Young Philly situation, innit? So basically, obviously, man can unpack it, innit? Man want to unpack it in the way that everyone else is unpacking it. You can unpack it, innit? But I want to unpack it firstly. What I want to start by saying is, obviously, there's been everyone. Basically, what's happened with Young Philly has been accused of the R word. Obviously, in Australia, I'm not sure if it's multiple people or if it's one person. There's different articles about it. But from what I know,
it's one person.
Yeah, there's one person in it that's accused him of the R word. I don't know the details of the case and that, but he's been charged. Yeah. So he's currently under investigations on bail for 100 bags. I think he can't leave Australia or something like that. But obviously, my question to the man then basically is, and even to the audience, obviously there's been a lot of talk in it about where are his bedrooms, how come none of his bedrooms are speaking out and that. So I just want to know, in that type of situation there, are his bedrooms wrong for not speaking out?
Okay, I like how you've went from this thing to
narrow it down.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just in
that situation there, his bedrooms wrong for not speaking out.
No.
I was gonna say, Raf, you go first, but you already took that from me.
The reason why I say no is because man have to remember, they're not like man, you know. Look at the levels that these men are at, bro. These men are public figures.
Yeah.
You can't just speak out. They have people advising them anyway. You get it? Automatically. They've got people behind the scenes that are like, yo, we're not going to say X, we're not going to say Y, because rare, this, that, and the other. So it's better for the man them not to say nothing until it's time to say something. You get what I'm trying to say? You can't be reactional in when you're at that level. You can't be a reactional person. You know what I'm trying to say? On the net anyway.
But then again, if you're
like me and you, I might turn around and be like, what? Honda? You never do nothing. You crazy, very straight away. But that's because it's me and we're not to the public. Man's normal, bro.
Yeah.
Them men are basically celebrities, so they have to move different automatically.
But then again, in that sense, though, with them being celebrities and them being in the public, yeah, they're seeing people. If they know their bedroom's innocent, they're seeing people drag their bedroom's name through the mud.
It depends what they know though. At the same time, how much do they know? Have they spoke to him?
That's the thing. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? It's different if they ain't spoke to him. That's like, it's different if they've spoke to him and he's like, yo, bro. Or even if you told him before, yo, this girl's trying to rare, this is what happened, it's different. Then you can probably say, yo, they have an option of, yo, coming out and saying, nah, bro, that's dead. This girl's trying to do this, Then they have the option, but you don't know if they've spoken to him or if he's, you know what I'm saying? He might be out there, locked up, no one spoke to him. You don't know, so they're not going to say anything anyway. And they can't just come out and be like, I know my brethren. Because at the end of the day, you know your brethren so much, but you don't know them enough to know that they wouldn't do that.
But you know what?
People are unpredictable, fam. You know what I mean? That's
there's only so much you can do as a friend and be like, no matter what, I'm still team my man.
Yeah.
You can't do that yet. And you can't speak from emotion in this scenario, bro. Get me? The only way you can speak from emotion is if it's like your son, brother. Then you might speak from emotion because like, yo, I know my brother, I know my son.
They're probably out of the limelight as well.
And you got more leeway of speaking like that because you are a relative, you get me? But when it's a friend, yo, you have to wait. Especially when you're on that level. You know what I'm trying to say? You have to wait. Whereas if young Philly's mom came out and gave her, yo, my son would never do something like that, no one's gonna get onto the mom because she's just doing what a mom does.
Yeah.
Do you get me? True still. But you know what? I think there's something about like my man not being able to speak out whilst he's on the investigation, innit? But if they've spoke to my man and he's on some, yo, you're mad, like, come on, blood. Man would never do that. If, as his bedrooms, if they're seeing people that they know bantering him, blah, 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 like, even if it's not defending him, even if it's a thing where it's like, yo, he's not yet proven guilty, so like, if they know he's obviously innocent, but they're not saying publicly like yo.
That's probably happening behind this. That's probably happening behind the scenes though. Just obviously it's when if you want to go like a man could just DM him like yo, take that down or whatever. But like the big public eye, if you can't be making posts saying justice for my man. Obviously, whatever. But I'm saying like as a friend, you don't know. So like some situations you don't know. Obviously, there's gonna be certain situations where you know for a fact that never happened because you could have been with them. Like somebody could be saying, this happened here, but he was with you the whole time, kind of thing. Then it's a bit different. But in this situation, mine looked like he was in Australia by himself, bro. Like,
he might have been a man then, but he was with a gal by himself in the hotel room. Like the man weren't there with him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He was there by himself, like in the situation.
Like you know what? It's a techie one because it's like even like for example, Chunks does a podcast with my man. Like
I thought about that. Like.
Obviously, man can see that them two are dogs. Whoever's with the dogs, the bedrooms, like they're with each other regular, innit? So like, obviously, it's a techie one because
it's a serious case, it's a serious. This ain't no little super man can't just jump up and start chatting off.
Nah, it's true.
You can't, fam. This is serious, fam. So man have to be very careful with what man's doing, especially Chunks. These man got images, bro, and as sponsors, bag of sponsors. These men are.
Man's already lost half of his sponsors. Like day one.
And these times, the worst thing is as well, if he gets proven innocent, fam, his sponsor's still gone.
Nah, facts. But that's the techie thing about, because you know what it is with me personally. If God forbid, but if any of those accusations came out against any of my bedrooms, obviously first reaction, man's gonna be like, yo, that's crazy. But obviously, if I'm gonna definitely speak to my bedroom, but if I know my bedroom to how my bedroom is and he tells me, yo, man's never done that, blah, 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 I'm going to believe him. So anything after that point there, he's innocent in my eyes. Like, as soon as he says to me, yo, I've never done that and I've never thought man would never do something. Inclination. As soon as he says to me, yo, blood, man would never do that. And I'm not saying he can just say to me, yo, man would never do that. If he, obviously, I'm expecting my bedroom to give me the story and explain who the girl is. And
fool, like, yo, be honest with me. Like, what go on? But
you know what it is? I feel like if it's your bedroom, you shouldn't even have to be honest with me.
Yeah, not even be honest with me, just, yo, what go on? Like, what really happened though, for real?
And if he gives you a story and you know your bedroom and explains it and you believe him, from there, that point there, he should be innocent. You should be innocent.
In your eyes.
Yeah, in your eyes, you should be innocent. So obviously anything you do after that point there, you kind of sticking up for a minute. But obviously it's a risk in it because,
like I said, remember, all his friends are big timers.
it's true.
So it's not like a couple of them and them, just like me. Like it's not like he's just boys with me and you, bro. So man can come out and be like, yo, that's my brethren. Nah, bro. All these man got sponsors. They've seen Philly lose all his sponsors. Chunks is not gonna then get up on thing and be like, yo, I support my brethren. Nah, he's gonna wait until this thing's closed off. Then he'll say, look, he'll say, yo. Then he'll come out and say, yo, I always believe this. At the end of the day, everyone needs to apologize to my brethren. Then he can do that once it's closed off because he can't risk losing his sponsors. Neither can the rest of the man, Harry and all them man that he's cool with. They can't risk that, fam. They're not regular people, bro. So
it's true.
They can't get up and just start chatting.
So what?
They're offering their support behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, they probably spoke to him on the phone,
sending them money.
But their management's telling them, yo, don't speak on that.
In public.
Yeah. That's true, though. It's a techie one, blood. But you know what it is? I feel like the thing that's so unfair about it is how everyone's just saying man was guilty.
That's the internet now, though.
That's mad.
Someone can make up anything, and then that's just you until you're proven otherwise. Now you're guilty until proven innocent, rather than innocent until proven guilty. But you know, accusation is facts now.
But you know what it is? You see what it is? You see with the accusation, the damage is already like you're guilty.
The damage is already done, bro.
Yeah, the damage that you have from that on your name over your head. And number one, when mama gets, if he does, I'm not saying I know. Obviously, if he's guilty, he deserves everything that happens to him, innit? But if he's innocent, it's going to be a lot more quieter than him being accused.
Yeah, bro.
Like, it's not gonna be.
Man ain't gonna turn around and be like, yo, my bad, rare. All the people that made memes, I feel so bad for doing that, rare. No one's gonna do that, bro. This is like, so it turns out innocent. It's
moving
done.
on from it, blood.
Sponsor's still gone. Nike, whoever he had sponsors with, they're not gonna contact him back like, we're sorry, we'd like to restart your deal with us. No, it's still gone, fam. It's still gone, bro.
This is why you gotta be careful with anything you do, bro. Because the one time could be the one time,
it's just
bro.
The media. It's just the media, bro. That's just how it is, man.
The one time could be the one time.
Someone could do something out of spite, bro, and then it's done. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, obviously, if he's guilty, man, no, he deserves everything that happens to him. Cause that's crazy, innit? But it's just the fact that Mama's basically been proven guilty, or as soon as that was released, he was already guilty.
Memes of my man. I'm seeing people put up videos like, oh, look what he said here.
Brazy, blood. It's brazy.
Look what he said here. Oh, look at this video from 2018 when Philly done this. I'm
just grabbing girls' neck and
this is wrong, fam. Man can't do that, blood. Like, man are reaching now just because.
Yeah, just because. Though.
It's sad, fam. Like, because if he turns around and says innocent, what then, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? If people ask me about situations, I just say, yo, I don't know, bro. I wasn't there.
That's me.
I don't know, fam. Like,
that's literally me,
it's
bro.
It's possible, but it's also possible that it didn't go like that. You don't know, fam. People could be lying, but someone could be telling the truth. You don't know.
Facts. It's just one of the buzz where it's realistically everyone should just stay quiet. No one should be jumping to conclusion. No one should be picking up old videos. It's not like a Diddy case, you get me, where you can see man mashed up.
There's you know what I'm saying? Mad evidence, and there's bare people that have just come out over the years. And you can see clearly what he mashed up. What's her name? And he married Thingy when she was like young. What's her name? But Aaliyah. He married her when she was like 16 or something stupid like that.
Nah, that was R. Kelly.
That was R. Kelly. My bad. I know. My bad.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
But my point, obviously, Diddy, you've seen over the years, got tendencies. Bare people come out, Diddy parties are bookie.
Yeah.
That's different. Then you can drop the memes on him because,
But I don't understand why wasn't nobody talking about Diddy parties back then?
They were?
Yeah, but not as much as now. Like, the only person that used to mention Diddy parties was 50 Cent.
What sparked it?
What sparked it?
The Diddy thing, like, what made it really start popping?
It was the Cassie thing? Like,
yeah, and then they started investigating him, and then they said, hold on.
Cause remember, with the Cassie...
We got certain here.
With
the Cassie thing, he came out on confidence, blood, like, yo, she trying to destroy blah, 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 blah. Then he ended up paying the peas. So when he got first accused of it, he was on some...
But you know what's crazy about all of that? My man paid the peas. You would have thought, everything's gone in like just silence. And then that video came out a couple of weeks after. And I was thinking, I'm done.
Yeah, I remember he posted a video apologizing of his actions. He goes, I'm a Sikh. You always say you're going to seek help.
Bro, he had Vim, bro. When she first accused him, he was floating around the media. He had Vim, bro. He had Vim. He was on
He
some
said, the video. He said, I know you've seen the video. I'm disgusted by my actions. I'm a seek therapy and professional help and that.
He's a madman, bro. He's a madman. He's a madman. He's a mad bro. When she first accused my man and he was floating around the media, he was on something like she's destroying his name, bro. This is how he shows you that my man's
a master manipulator.
Yeah, blood.
Hey, what did I say? If I had 1,000 bottles of baby oil,
1,000.
I'll be honest. If I was the feds, I'd arrest him just for having that. Even if it was real.
Have you seen that? They even said like
there's drugs in the baby oil.
No. They were saying like, where did you get so many? And he said like Costco. Oh, yeah. And Costco sent a tweet. Costco sent a tweet saying we don't supply these things.
We don't supply. Bro, listen. If I was a fence, bro, yeah, and I walked in Diddy's yard and I found 1,000 bottles of baby oil, I'd be like, we don't even need to look at anything else.
Take
this man down.
Yeah, like him up.
Bro. Like, what are you doing, blood?
What? Who has 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Nah, blood. I don't like it. I don't know what you're doing with this. I don't like it.
Jumbo-sized baby oil in that, blood.
But that should be a crime in itself, bro. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. What are you doing with 1,000 bottles? Even that alone, but it's just wrong. I don't know why it's wrong. It's just wrong.
You know what it is as well? I feel like with the whole Diddy situation, the whole Philly situation, it's the worst time for my man to be accused of something like that. Blood.
Time it couldn't have been worse.
Couldn't have been. I see man say no Philly and that. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, oh. You see this whole public media thing is crazy.
I see people doing the merging him and Diddy's face together and that. It's peaks though.
But you know what? This is why people be saying the UK is bad vibes and that, blood. Car, like, I've never seen so many people hate my man, blood. Like,
not just the UK, but it's just
no Philly, blood. I've never seen so many people hate, like, bro.
So like, there's a lot of people who also accusing my man of coming out. Then, so what do you think of that?
Of what?
Of like what he's done now. They're saying he's done it to them prior.
Who Philly or Diddy?
Philly.
So yeah, he's gonna have some cases, isn't it?
He's gonna have some cases.
He's gonna have some cases, but you got some cases, isn't it?
What I don't get is that when you get into that position, like, you can't move how you used to move, bro. Like, you cannot move because people are gonna. Let's say the girl's capping now. He should know better than to be moving the way he was moving, bro. In the first place, you're a public figure. You cannot move like a regular guy no more. You know what I'm saying? So he just lacked basically. Let's say this is all not true about him. He lacked. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that he can just move it the way he moved before he was famous, bro. No, fam. You have to take certain measures, fam.
And you're saying that
move is smart. Like,
when you say move before how he moved famous, talking like chat to bare girls.
Yeah, bro. Like, you have to be limited. Your access has to be way limited, bro. You know what I'm saying? And know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm saying if this is not true, then he lacked on it by thinking he can move the same way he moved before, in terms of just chatting to whoever and not doing no checks on these people and rare and really knowing who he's dealing with. And if they might try to stick him into certain, you know what I'm trying to say? You have to be meticulous when you get to that level. You gotta make sure all corners are covered, fam, before you start dealing with someone, bro.
You know what it is? Realistically, even before you get to that level, even how
you're on the way,
but even everyday life,
even everyday life,
like, man, them raw shouldn't just be out here just moving Ricky like that, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
You don't know what things will end up saying, whatever, blood.
Facts.
But at the same time, there's also the other side of, when people get to that level, they start moving mad.
Yeah, start moving mad.
So he deserves what he's getting. There's also that angle as well, because people let it get to their head, fam, think they can do whatever they want.
True.
They get money, they get whatnot, and then feel like they can just go on however they want with girl because I am me. I'm Philly.
Yeah.
You can't say no to me. What? People get like that in their heads though, you get me?
Facts.
That's where you get people like R. Kelly and all these guys from. Like, the power just got to them.
The man believe the gods, innit?
Facts, blood. Facts,
just say
blood.
start moving
Facts,
brazy.
Facts. And obviously, if he's one of them man that are moving like that, then this is just where it's caught up to him, innit?
There you go.
This is where it's caught up to him. And like, if he does get found guilty, then there's gonna be more people that are gonna come out and say, "Oh, my man, blah blah." But it's mad to think that he went all the way to another country and then,
it just shows that
it's crazy.
It just shows that don't you just can't move how you was before. You can't be messing with bare girl. Like, you're not gonna hear this about Chunks, so.
That is true.
Everyone knows my man's waiting till he's married.
And he's married now and that stuff.
I think so, you get me? So everyone knows my man's chilling up, and look, his image gonna be clean.
The only person that can accuse him is his wife.
Is his
basically
wife.
Right now.
And that's how, not saying that's how it should be, but you get what I'm trying to say, like,
No, that's how it should
in
be.
terms of, no, I mean, like, not in terms of the only person that are gonna accuse him, but, you know, that's how it should be in terms of,
Oh, sorry, I just mean of anything.
you get it?
Yeah.
Like, that's how it should be, bro. Like, he's gonna have a clean image. No girl can come out and say nothing about Chunks, bro. Because man already know, fam. Like,
Other than his wife saying he was a bad husband or something,
there you go.
basically, which is normal.
There you go. So,
But you know what I noticed? Even with a lot of footballers and that, a lot of them, the ones that are like stable and that, they got one girl, blood.
then they had that girl from 16.
Yeah, and just stay out the
academy days.
Just stay out the way,
From
blood.
primary.
Just stay out the way,
in the
blood.
digs.
Just stay out the way, blood. Because if that's not your situation and you're in that position, blood, yo, it can be dangerous, blood. Like, you don't know what girl is trying to set you up, what girl trying to.
The worst things
whatever.
The worst things that happen in them situations is like cheating scandals. That's about it.
Yeah.
Look at all these footballers. Well, Kyle Walker, he had bear on him. Remember John Terry back in the day? What was his thing? Cheated on his wife. Well, I can't remember. Ashley Cole had something back in the day. There was a thing with there's bare different ones though. Even look at that woman that's still trying to get peas off Ronaldo, fam.
Okay.
Remember from back in the day, she tried to accuse him of him doing something to her in the hotel room and that. She was trying to get money out of him from time, bro.
Say to this day.
To this day, bro. To this day, apparently when he came back to Man United, she must have flew a plane over Old Trafford saying like Ronaldo something. Like,
Nah, because realistically,
she got dough in it. This woman.
When you
She's
think
trying to
about
get,
it,
More
17 M's out, 50. She got this bare money,
bare bread.
Yeah, trying to get that out of him innit? And obviously, but it's on the CCTV footage. Like CCTV footage, she was on him in the hotel lobby, like all over him and rare. So that's why the case didn't progress in it because
She didn't seem like under the influence or
you get what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
I think that's what it was anyway, and it might be wrong in it, but same package, bro. Like same thing happened to him. But when you compare that, someone like Messi, I think he's had his one girl from
Primary.
way back. You know what I'm trying to say? So he ain't had that issue. You know what I mean?
I think that's the best thing to do, especially when you're of that certain level and you got bare things to lose. Just bake off, blood.
Bake off.
Bake off.
So I'm hearing I think everybody here is a one woman type of man.
Yeah.
100.
You get me? Like I think that is the way to go. That's the way to be. Personally, I've always been like this though.
It saves. You know what it is?
100%,
It saves you the diseases. It saves you the accusations. Nah, it does. Blood.
Nah, no, but I just wasn't expecting the diseases to come first. That's usually like second or third in the list.
Yeah, nah, but like it saves
not
you
facts, though.
accusations. It just saves you bare shit, blood. It's just headache.
It saves you headache, saves you time too.
Cause you know what it is? Like man is saying, I know Chunks, he's chilling, blood. You don't have to worry about no gal.
The only girl giving him stress is his wife.
Yeah, you don't have to worry
And
about
that's
no
a
gal,
given.
no accusations or blah blah blah. It's, yo,
You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah, it's brand friendly, blood. You make his peace and
Brand
his
friendly,
structure,
bro.
blood.
Cut through. Whereas someone like Philly, he's gonna be a bit because he's single and he's just out here, just you know what I'm saying,
Bugging out.
He's still, you get me? He's still got that dog in him from. Yo, my man, he thinks he can just still be around. No, blood.
And you know what it is? When you realize like all this peas that my man's lost, yeah, just because of him not being able to control himself. That's how it starts with, you know, you're not being able to just control yourself and say, nah.
Or just moving up. Yes, nah.
Yes, nah.
No,
Be a bit bougie.
But I always say like a man that can control himself is
Powerful.
Is the most powerful man.
Facts. Because you know what it is? You know what it is? Realistically, bro, when we don't get told to control ourselves, blood.
You don't get taught that.
Man just get told like, yo, just chop. And like just try and kill everything, blood.
Yeah.
You don't get told,
Obliterate.
yo, be a bit bougie, be a bit selective. It's just a numbers thing.
No, it's you're not told that. You know, it's friendship groups, bro. It's friendship groups because it becomes like man, chop this,
Competition.
man, chop that,
Yeah,
competition,
yeah.
back and forth. You get it? So
Just
that's
respect.
what it is, bro.
Yeah.
There's not enough man them in a friendship group where it's like, yo, like you won't hear a lot of man them in a friendship group. It's like, yo, like man are having self control, and you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of it's just competition. You know what I'm saying. So,
You know, I feel like it's that up until a certain age, though.
Yeah, yeah,
It's up until a certain
yeah,
age. When you're younger, and that it's 100%. Yo, yeah, this. But after a certain age, and you got the experience, and you realize like how real it is. The conversations change.
that's what I mean. But I'm saying when you're younger, when you're younger, you don't. There's not a lot of man them where they're in a friendship group where it's. There's not that.
There's wise,
You know what I'm
wise
saying?
people in there.
There's no wise young men.
Because right now, man's group chat is just about bake off,
Yeah.
get the bag
and bake off.
and bake off.
But I'm saying growing up, getting older, when you start hitting those years when you start dealing with girl and blah blah blah, those conversations weren't being had, fam. And there's not a lot of friendship groups where those conversations are being had. A lot of the friendship groups where there is being had, there's faith involved, some religious belief or faith that's involved. fam. You know what I'm just saying?
Or there's like the one or two in the group, and man are just saying, "Shut up."
Yeah, man, I say man.
But like, man are not respecting it when you're younger. And that, like, man are just thinking everyone's just meant to be out here. And like, if you're younger and you in a relationship, you're wasting your time. Like, it's not really looked at as like the wisest choice to make in it. But I think as you get older, you realize
it's just the way it's just the way the world's becoming. That it's not fashionable to
To be locked down.
you know what I'm saying, to be disciplined and that. When you look at media, music, everything that they're pushing, it's opposite to that, bro. It's encouraging.
What's it? Polygamy.
You get it? It's encouraging that. So when you're a kid, when you're young, you're a sponge. You get me? So you're gonna soak in all this information that you're taking in, and you're gonna think, yeah, this is the way man's supposed to be. Then you realize when you're older, actually, hold on,
it's a lie, blood.
it's a lie, bro.
It's a lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what it is, like you're saying, when you know, music, they don't talk about like sexual diseases, they don't talk about accusations, they don't talk about
I got one girl.
yeah, they don't talk about all of that.
Don't talk about that.
Like, you
And,
know,
and even if they do, they talk about it in a positive light. Like you got people like Sexy Red and that talk about, bro, she named her lip balms the name of diseases.
What?
Yes.
I heard this tune. Blood. I don't want to hear this tune.
It's not even
Like
a tune.
a tune?
She's got a lip balm line.
Oh, what is a tune?
She got like a lip.
No.
She got like a lip gloss line, and the lip gloss is a name. It's like chlamydia and
What?
Yeah.
yeah,
You
mad,
joking?
mad,
Truly.
mad.
And that's been
Yes, that's some industry planting. though.
Nah, 100%.
Because like even I'll be honest though, like I'll sing along to a couple of her songs. You know,
I look dead in the camera. I confess.
I sing along to a couple of her songs. Sometimes I'm like, what is this? And then I'm hearing, I said, oh baby, I love you. Like she's,
That's just waves. That's just waves.
So I'm like, but then I see how she moves, but she seems like a cool person.
But usually are
She seems like a cool person.
coolest normally.
Yeah, she seems like a cool person. But the issue is,
the coolest, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
but
The coolest, blood.
But the issue is, why you want to put all of these things and promote it to the masses? Like it just doesn't make much sense to me. But it's what's
Doesn't make
selling,
sense,
innit?
bro. That's how you keep the people just
Locked in.
Like, yeah,
Fried.
Nah, yeah, facts.
fried.
Facts.
Keeps everyone
Facts.
fried, bro.
Nah,
Grow up and
100%.
you're just fried. You got no morals, nothing.
Nah,
And
facts.
I feel like
that's how you control everyone. And
I feel like the internet's the rat race right now. You know how like the rat race is like getting a job and doing all this. The rat race for me is like the internet, and it's like how quick and what age can you like lock yourself out of it and realize you got to lock in like mentally, spiritually for yourself.
yeah.
Elaborate on that.
I mean, I thought I did pretty well.
Nah, I like it. Obviously, I just wanted to.
Where you going? Where you going with this?
Yeah, that is a
So like
valid point.
So like in terms of like who can disconnect the quickest. You like that one?
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Now,
Elaborate.
what do you mean though?
Jesus Christ, right?
Nah, look like go on.
Nah, so when I say so, who can disconnect the quickest? I mean like because people will TikTok scroll every day, blah blah blah.
Some real shit.
Like people are locked in. They'll scroll. They'll look at people's lives. Like, oh, why can't I have the car? Why can't I have this girl? Blah blah. And you get absorbed in. You get your VR headset on. It's like who now can take off the VR headset and be like, yo, I need to monitor my thing. I need to up my bread. I need to.
You can see light, like
You can take the headset off, bro.
It's a switch
Right now, and it's like whoever does that, they're the people who are living right now. See, for me, I can't say. Why? Thank you. I can't say that I've taken the heads. I can say I've pretty much taken. My headset's like this. That's it. I'm half stepping right now.
The same thing is there.
I've got it on and off.
It's right. What?
It's got one eye open.
It's half eye.
Now it's not even like breaking free from poverty, but it's like breaking free from social media.
Yes, bro. It's breaking free from socials, bro. Because you know what it is. Social media will give you such a false perception that you're rich already.
It's the Matrix.
$1,000,000%.
So social media will have you with £0 in your account, bro.
But as long as you're looking lit,
As long as you're looking lit,
blood.
that will have niggas in there overdrafts, in minuses, taking out credit cards just to look a certain way and that, bro.
and even you might even have man feeling like they need to do more because they look lit. You know, nah, let me just relax. I look lit. Let me not just set some new goals.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Before goals, setting goals, achieving your goals, that was gangster. But now it's just like if you look like if you look like you've achieved these goals and blah blah blah, then it's like
It's more about what you have like right now. So material wise, it's just like it's more about like it's just image, and it's just more image based now. You get me? So there's less focus on where you're trying to go and more focus on what do you have right now, and that makes people not even skip, just forget about even trying to progress in their life, bro. Because they're too concerned about, I gotta stay with what's happening right now. I'm just saying, I'm seeing a lot of pictures on my feed of people wearing this specific
garment.
I need that too. These garments, arm and a leg. You can't really afford it.
How am I gonna
afford it? You afford it, take that picture, blah blah blah, and you feel like
I did it.
I did it.
Now you $5 down for a photo. It's like you don't even actually enjoy it or enjoy the actual garment. You just want to rock it because
then you've wore that garment like it's a give me like it's a
disposable
house
sock.
jacket.
Yeah.
Facts. Or you even broke into your next paycheck.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the real rat race for me.
No,
man.
yeah, that's what keeps people stuck, bro. You know what? I think it was a tweet. It's like what keeps black people in poverty is entertainment.
I seen a meme the other day.
That's a fact, you know.
I seen a meme the other day. It was about the LV beanie.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new LV beanie that folds?
Yeah.
And then somebody in the comments is firing it, but somebody in the comments said because it's like £580 or something for a beanie. Somebody said like the government's new plot to to keep people in poverty. They're just like, I have three of them, please. Like we can't help ourselves, bro.
Nah, facts.
Can't help yourself, man.
But all of the music, everything, that's what it's the machine to program man to keep man poverty, blood.
And the problem is, listen, man, the only reason that why we want all of these things is for gal. You see, once you get gal out your head, you will dress bummy. Like you will dress for you. You'll do the things that you like. You can dress how you want to dress, and you would like once you take out and you will also you'll focus on different stuff, and you'll also if you are doing it for the goal of gal, you'll filter out who's real and who's fake, and you'll get a girl for you, who likes you for you,
just for you being you, fam, and not because of what you can get or what I'm saying.
She'll like you for your hobbies because you unapologetically yourself. She'll love you for your dress sense because you're not following trends and stuff. Like it might take a little while longer because a majority of the world is following trends and stuff, but like it will narrow down eventually.
Everything, like if you think about bro, it's all for gal.
It's all for gal.
It is, man. The pictures and that whatnot, looking fly, looking this, breaking into your paycheck, spending dumb dough on this, that, and the other. It's for attention. It's for gal. It's for attention, but it's not just for attention. It's not for attention for the man. Then
It's from female attention.
female attention, bro. That's just what it is. That's where it stems from, bro. And that's why, man, fam, I don't really care like that, like, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, like you see a man that will just do the most, try to get themselves some designer. It's for female attention, fam. You see me, bro, man, just cut through, bro. Just dress how I need to dress, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do what you need to do for yourself.
But it's a fact, though. Man needs to stop focusing on girl. Start being themselves. But you have to get your head out of socials to do that, bro. That's the only way, bro.
Like focusing on other people as well. It's not not even just girl. It's just what other people think of them, innit?
No, 100%. Just that overall. What's the word? Not attention.
Perception.
Public
perception.
Basically, yeah.
Like, see me, this is why I'm always deactivating my Instagram.
Yeah, you're bro. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm scrolling like, ha ha ha. That's funny. Raph would love this. So then I type in his name and he's gone. I'm like, oh, he's gone again.
Fam, I've just realized that because a lot of people say this to me, like just friends like, yo, you always doing this, like from time, like yo, you always do. You get me? And I'm just like, yo, I know when I need to log off, bro. You know what to say from socials.
Take the headset off.
I know when I need to take the VR headset off, bro, because I know that I'm getting too locked in, too addicted. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I always said, like me, I think I got like an addictive personality, so I can get addicted to certain. So I had to take myself away from it, bro,
that's like me.
and disconnect for a period of time. You know what I'm trying to say? And then sometimes I'll be like, I need to download Instagram again because I need to check something.
Yeah.
I check it, then I'm back on it again. Got another stint, then I gotta get back off it. So, but I know I can feel it within myself, like what it's doing to my mind, bro. I can't explain it. Like I feel less.
I know exactly what it is, bro.
I feel less myself. I feel a bit more like I'm paying attention to other people's things and that and rah. Like I just need to focus on myself.
And you can't help it as well because it's literally there.
in my face,
Like, you might not be searching for it, but obviously if you follow your brethrens and that, and for me, like I'm narrowing down my Insta like day by day a lot more, and that, so I'm seeing like a lot more positive things, seeing the man do things and that. But you can't help but just be indulged in other people's lives, like by default, because that's what it is. It's to be social. Social media is designed to look at people's lives. Like if you can't see a friend that you haven't seen for years, or somebody's moved to America or whatever, you can be like, oh, so and so, look how they've grown and blah blah blah. Like Facebook, that was the original thing, blah blah blah. But now it's too much. I seen a quote the other day, for the man them. One rapper said, the problem is with like social media and what's happening now, man, I've seen too many baddies in man's lifetime. He said in the old days, man's grandparents or would come across 10 baddies in their whole life. You'd see some lovely women, but you'd see like 10 baddies in a lifetime.
Now man's seeing 100 a day.
100 a minute. 100 a minute. And that's
why man them can't even, they're not happy with their girl and that, bro, because they know there's more out there.
And this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like
they're more accessible now.
And then if you seen a baddie, she probably didn't know she was a baddie, because there was no scale of baddie. You just knew she was a beautiful woman, and you had to have her. You'd walk over, you'd say hi, and if you got her, man, them like, oh, jolly well done.
Jolly well done.
Jolly well done.
That's it.
Or who's that?
Basically, and then but now it's just everywhere. You can build a baddie. If you wasn't a baddie, you can become one. Some people just don't have it.
You can become one.
Some people just don't have it.
That's a fact,
Some people just don't have it. Now
but they can get it though. You can buy it.
You can buy it. Gym's great. The gym wave is like excessive now. Everyone's a fitness influencer.
BBL, Tommy Top.
And like I said, if you need that and you feel like you want it to make yourself more confident, I get it. But it's the whole culture of, now look at my BBL. I have one of these. You know what I'm trying to say? And then it's the same like the geezer also said at the bottom of the quote, like if your girl back in the day said she had a crush on a celebrity, you could just laugh it off or tell her to like shush and like whatever. But now if your girl says she loves Chris Brown, she could DM him and be with him next in 3 working days. In 3 working days, like that's why man's insecurities are just sky high right now. Social media is a mess.
That's why both man and girls' insecurities are through the roof, bro. Because socials has ruined everything, fam. I strongly believe socials has ruined everything, fam. I swear, bro. I always say, fam, sometimes I wish I was in my parents' generation, bro, because they had no socials, fam. And I feel like there was just more freedom mentally. Socials, it keeps you, it shows you everything they want you to see. And it keeps you thinking a certain way, bro. Everything, bro.
Socials is literally the devil. You could be in a happy relationship right now, and then your phone's just saying, you know there's better. You know there's more. And then you're thinking, nah, there can't be. It's like, look at this.
Same with the girl, bro.
Refresh your feed.
Girl might have a good man, a great man, do anything for her. Socials just says,
he's not.
Yeah, but there's someone that can buy you. Yeah. You have to say, yeah, but there's someone that makes this much a year. They're like, Yeah, my man's a bum. Straight away, just off that, fam. Or they might not think it
9 to 5.
automatically, but then when they go here, go there, now they're actually seeing these people, these types of people in front of their face.
And a man's working a 9 to 5 to give her everything she wants. But it's not enough because he can't afford a yacht.
Because you can't fly me to
Here, there, everywhere.
here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
You can have everything, but feel like you have nothing. That's what it is, bro, in social media, fam.
It's an empty place, bro.
You can have everything, bro. Everything you need, but feel like you have absolutely nothing.
Everything and nothing, man. I'm empty.
That's the dangers of it, though, blood. You got to unplug from that shit, fam.
Unplug, bro. You have to.
And you know what it is? It's not even. You just have to know yourself in it, because you can still use social media, but you can just detach yourself from social media, though. Like you say, if you're using it for business, using it for whatever, you can use it for that. Using it to chat to a bedroom that's in another country, you can use it for that. But getting involved in it and all that and living for it and that's just. If you start seeing yourself doing that, you gotta detach yourself from it, blood. You go broke for social media, all that shit. Because realistically, you know what it is as well? Like, even buying certain things and that, people buy certain things, but it won't be that much of a priority because you may have to wait for a next event or something like that to see people, to see you in designer drip. But now, you can buy something and take a picture.
Take a picture, it's up.
Same day. So
Same day.
People are just class, bro. You know what it is? How many people would actually be living their lives to live in if they couldn't show up at people? Like if they could just take out their phone.
Basically nobody, bro.
If you was even, would you go to that restaurant that you want to go to if you could just not take out your phone?
No.
That's one of my big, like, you know, people talk about icks. I can't stand it. You know them ones. I can't stand it. A man that records that. talking about. Oh, don't touch that. Let me eat my food. Yeah. Put the drink back. What?
So you mean sometimes I'll take the picture. I might still take the picture. I don't existed, but it's already been eaten though.
No, bro. And you know what it is?
I hear that.
I forget.
It leaves nothing to have a conversation about,
bro.
Because if man ain't seen man in a minute, and you just look at the man's socials, you feel like you're still seeing him, but like blood, like if you don't know what he's doing, then there's something to talk about when you see him, man.
And you know
what you been up to? I ain't seen you in a minute.
That's why man won't actually chat to each other as much anymore as well, fam. Like as much, because you can see what man's getting up to, and
you just think a man's okay because you just see him posting on socials.
But really, that boy on the edge.
Yeah, you don't
boy
feel
on
like
the edge. Wait, trust me.
It's
like and you feel, and even to the point where you feel like you know someone that you've never met in your life, but you feel like you know them because you got them on socials, bro.
Facts.
You just feel what's the word, entitled to like just be like, oh, how's this thing going? It's like, oh, I don't know who you are, but great, thanks.
Great, thanks. Yeah.
I
can't understand people who would post everything on socials, bro. Like everything they do. Nah, bro.
I've deleted a few people, friends, not even friends, but you know, people that I'm okay with. I'll just remove their social stuff because it's just like I just don't need to see this. Just you having a rant every day, about certain things. Like it's not really, you know what I'm trying to say. It's not really the wave, blood.
Now, socials is definitely killing the people still. It's just trapping everyone mentally and making people want instant gratification now. They're not willing to suffer for nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? To see the other side of certain, no delayed gratification. They just want everything now, here and now, because there's so much people that have everything here and now, bro.
Nah, facts.
But really, it's capped though, fam, because there's so many times I've seen people, they look a certain way on socials, where they live a certain life, but now see these same people, bro, random on a random one, you know, I don't want to where you just, they're looking tired.
They weren't like that on socials.
They weren't like that on socials.
They weren't like that in their post.
You get me? These times, when you see their flicks, it's just lifestyle. Then I see them in real life, they're looking tired, fam.
I say, take a picture of me by the stairs, and as soon as the picture's done,
see them in real life looking tired. I'm thinking, yo, sir,
that's the bro. It's mad. It's mad.
It might shock me as well. I might be like, swear.
No, it's mad.
I thought you. Oh.
But then that's also like a negative thing as well, because it's like that person could be okay, they just might be a bit tired because they've been grafting for the lifestyle, but then that will have people thinking, yeah, my man ain't like that in real life.
Do you get it?
So my man ain't like that.
But it's not my fault that I'm going, I swear, because you've given me what you wanted me to see. Now I've seen the real Now I'm saying the real.
But
now I'm
but
saying
you don't know if it's the real though.
we don't know if it's the real.
That
But
could just be a bad day.
I've automatically just gone. Oh, I said that.
Yeah, but for some man, it's like, yeah, I knew my man weren't like that.
Yeah,
I knew my man. I knew it was all a facade.
He was a facade.
He went up like that. Like, how is he affording all of that? I knew my man was.
that's the thing, fam.
Like for me, social media and that, bro. There's no winning, bro. Like,
And to be fair, there's certain influencers where the way they carry this out on social media is actually beneficial to them. You know, like Steve-O the Madman. You see how authentic man is.
Yeah.
He don't just do lifestyle. He'll show all angles of his life. Now that's up to you whether you want to let that much people into your life. But no one's gonna see him and be like, swear, he ain't really like that. Nah, you see what he's like, fam. You see him with his normal family. You seen him before. He upgraded everything. He was just normal.
it's all like improv, then it.
Do you get it? So for someone like him, if you're gonna be like that, then it's a bit different. No one ain't gonna see you and be like, oh, he ain't up like that. Or like, my man's tired. Like, you know what I'm just saying? Nah.
All right, I got a question for the man them. So when a man them get married, yeah, am I posting it on socials?
Yeah.
It depends though.
Yeah.
It depends though. It depends, blood.
Like a man just posting a little finger with a ring on it, or a man doing the whole, I'm happy with my wife,
I'll probably do that.
slow-mo video.
Nah, I'll probably post a picture or something like, yo, man got married in it. Like this is my wife.
It depends. 'Cause who needs to know who's there? So
hear
like,
that.
who else am I doing it for? If everyone that I want to be there is there, then I'm fine. I'm fine with not posting.
I feel the exact same way. Like I don't want to post. If I got married, I'm not posting it on social media because
You know what? Wait. You know what? I might have to rethink what I said.
because whoever's there, like
Whoever's there,
it's gonna be 50 invites. 50 of my closest are gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. For example, I don't. Why am I like? And this is what's annoying because if I talk to a girl about this, she'll be like, "Why you scared of showing me to the world or something?"
It's just you know what it is. It's don't. Who needs to know your business? You can tell them your business. Who doesn't need to know your business? Doesn't need to know your business, blood. Like, there's no reason for someone that doesn't know you should know your business. But that's what social media doesn't.
Entitlement.
I do hear what you're saying still in terms of who needs to. That one stuck still. Whoever was there needed to. You will see.
Yeah.
Because no doubt they're gonna put it up on social media.
I'll post something though, really. Maybe a little ring in the finger. Maybe something just to let people know, yo, man's married. Something's gonna change.
I hear you.
Yeah, but you know what?
Something's gonna change to let people know.
We say a ring emoji with some initials in the bio.
Nah, never that. Never that. But something's gonna yo. There's gonna be some kind of announcement, whether it's just a picture of the ring or you know what I'm saying. Give me my wife's hand ring on
You
the
see,
finger.
what you're describing there is the typical social media thing. Now you're thinking how the snap's gonna look or how the picture's gonna look.
Nah, but the only reason I'm saying that is because I'm just saying I'm posting it on like a yo.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Pause.
This is what's happened.
Yeah.
But you know, if people would know to leave you alone anyway, because you wouldn't be moving like that. Because you got your wife.
I hear you, but I don't know. Obviously, you know what it is? As much as this is where it's tricky, blood.
This is where it's tricky.
As much as man's head
is tricky.
That's why the thing's up there. the headset's there.
Yeah.
Because it's not off, blood. Because I still got a part of me that's like, yo,
You have to let people know. Show them.
I'm posting all certain though. You get me? That's why the headset is not fully off. The headset does need to be fully off, but it's just not in it.
It just depends on your reasons behind doing shit, innit? That's at the end of the day, what's the reason to show people that are not there? Because the only people that you're showing that really gonna care about that snap is the people that are not there.
You know,
people that are there, they're living it in the flesh, live, enjoying the celebration.
I feel like it depends on what you're posting as well. Because something like what I'm saying in terms of yo just posting a hand with a ring, there's no real harm in that. Like,
what is it for though?
Announcement, innit?
You're announcing it to people that are there.
The headset's like this right now. The headset's like
So
that.
announcement,
Right now,
yo, man got married.
but who you announcing it to?
People that I know that weren't there.
But then that's
also people that I know that weren't there.
Even that's gonna cause issues. How come I didn't get my invite?
So I don't care about all that. That's their business. You get me? You just were invited and you get me. But I got married by the way. Okay. That's it. As far as it goes, man got married.
Obviously, I know for a fact, man's wife will say, I'm posting this.
Depends if she's on social media or not. Innit?
Yeah, obviously.
Like
but I'm
something,
saying
if you're on social media, you're gonna post it, bro. And I don't mean you're gonna post your big wedding photo or whatever, but you're gonna post something to suggest that you're sort of like you got married. You're gonna
Well, look at Chunks though. Chunks didn't post nothing.
It was everyone around him. Yeah.
Other people. Because
I don't think
people need to know.
That dynamic's a bit different though, because everyone around him is posting it. Everyone around is already big. They've already spread the news for him.
But there was meant to be a thing where you can't, like, no phones and that. But people were still showing his wife and that. Because people don't need to know, but who needs to know will know. Who doesn't need to know doesn't need to know. But
Yeah, that's
that's you know, that's my motto for life though. If you know and you're around, man, you know. If you don't know, you don't know me. Simple, blood.
Now, my headset's hot. My headset's like that stuff.
It is. We know that.
It's like that stuff.
I ain't never seen a
But
body.
you know, I'm aware of that though. That's the
Yeah,
difference.
facts.
Some people ain't aware.
Facts.
I can say, yo, my headset's like that because I know there's no need. I know full well there's no need to post that. But then there's part of me that I do want to post that though.
But they say like you get a dopamine hit from doing things like that though, innit? Like the whole social media thing, you get your dopamine hit. And like it's like a drug, innit? Like let other people or the stuff.
Can't wait for this
button.
Yeah,
like yo, I can't wait to show them.
Yo, this is gonna go off.
Yeah, I hear it, but you know what?
It's gonna break the internet.
There's nothing, you know what? At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with posting it. There's nothing wrong with posting it. It's just your reasonings behind.
There's nothing wrong with posting it, and I feel like certain things you can post because there's no real harm in posting it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, there's no real harm in a lot of things, but never too much though. That's what I will say. But in a day and age, if you have social media, you just moderate what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's why there's people with private pages and public pages.
Yeah.
Obviously, supposedly everyone on your social media should be people that you know in it. So you're not really posting it to anyone that you don't know.
It's knowing people that you know or people that you've met along your life, but at some point you've met these people. So you might have met them once, twice, and never seen them since 2000 frig knows when, you get me? But you still met them. So you still probably got them on social media, you get me? Whereas for some people it's just anybody and anybody. Like.
You see, my thing about social media, you see when I used to post and that, like everything I'm doing, it feels weird when I see so many people watch my shit, blood. I feel like I want to delete it.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that much people know what I'm doing, blood.
Unless, like, for me, I'm the same. Unless I'm doing something that for like entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
Like if I'm posting a beat or something, or I know I'm taking like a funny picture or something, and people are gonna pop me up. But if like, yeah, I try to just use social media for what it's used for.
Yeah, because that's when you have private stories and that as well. Because even if, for example, if obviously when man go on holidays or what, any of the man go on holidays, I want to see what, like, yo, show me what that country's like. Like, I'd love to live it through you, innit? Like, I'd like to see what it's like. So, like, yo, send me all the videos, send me all the snaps or whatever. So, things like that, that's calm, innit? But it's like, there's an other side to it. You get me? There's an other side to it.
People just watching.
Yeah. Because me, I'd like to see when Bedges on holiday. Yo, show me everything. I want to see everything. Like, I want to see the food. I want to see the life over there. I want to see everything, innit? And that's what social media is kind of good for in that aspect. But
that's the reason why you have privates in it. It's like, man got a gym private story with people in there that are actually interested in the gym, go gym or want to go gym or whatnot.
I want to learn more about this.
I don't want to just post it on my normal thing and then there's people are just watching just to watch. Nah, but I want people who actually have some kind of interest in fitness and gym to be able to take something from it. So that's where, you know, I'm trying to say, moderate certain things. But yeah, social media is it's a scam, it's a trap.
Just to like pivot from that, do you feel like, do men feel like social media has kind of affected how people look at, how people view success and that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, 1,000%.
To some people, success may have been, now for people, success is just like,
who's the most lit? Who's
the most lit? That's success. Who is the most lit, bro? Who can go to the most countries? You can buy the most this. You got the best car. He's got the best yard. He's got the best looking relationship. You can take the best photos. His kids just the best. Designer babies and that. Like, bro, it's just who's the most lit all in all. That's what social media has made success, bro. Whereas success is reality. that family that lives pretty normal, strong household, wife, kids are good, grew up well, I'm saying raised correctly, ain't in no badness. That should be success, fam, for the majority of people. But that's seen as just
boring. I know. I got a few. I got a few brethrens who have everything, blood, and it's still a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Social media.
It's still a bit like.
What do you mean?
Like, there's more. Is there more?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? But it's just like,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with striving for more, bro. At the end of the day,
but it's what more is.
Yeah.
What is more? You know what I'm trying to say? It depends what it is.
But it's definitely warped your view of success, because comparison, fam, it's just a place where you just compare.
Where is it? Comparison is the thief of joy.
There you go.
Is that what it is?
Comparison to people joy. That's a fact, bro. You go on socials, bro. You just you naturally compare yourself. You see mine that. Oh, that car's cold. What have I got?
My things are dingus compared to that.
Damn.
And these times, you wasn't even stressing about your car. Now this is a new.
Your car's fine.
Now this is a new expense.
Car's
You're forcing yourself to deal with, because you're thinking, I need to save this and this and this for my new car now, and it's like that wasn't the goal before. Like, you can see things and be inspired and want to go for them and that, but that's happening too often now.
Before that,
It's taking off track.
Before that, your car was fine.
That's the main thing.
He's happy.
Yeah. The main thing, like you said, is taking off track, innit? You have to know yourself, know what you want. Take inspiration from what you need to take inspiration from, innit? But just know what you're doing, innit? Like you said, you gotta take off the headset, separate yourself from everything, and still be focused on what you're doing away from the internet, blood. And know that that's real life, innit? Know that, what I'm doing away from the internet is real life, blood.
Now, what you said was a fact, though. It makes you worry about things that you weren't even concerned about before. It's literally just planted into your head.
You know what's crazy? I was saying this to one of my brethren the other day, and everybody knows these things, but this is why you just need friends or reminders to just remind yourself, like, yo, I'm slipping.
I'm slipping. I'm falling.
I can't get it. Like, man know the exact reasons why man's not in the positions why that man ain't, why we can't go to where we need to go to. But sometimes you just need an update to say, I'm bugging still.
Now, 100%, because that's, if obviously how fast paced life is and everything like that, you don't really get that moment to think, let me reflect on everything. You get me? You might be tired from work, you might be working, you might be in the gym, you might be, you know what I'm trying to say? Bare shit you might be doing, so you don't really get that chance in it, bro.
I forget I've got 1,000,001 hustle sometimes, just because I've been so focused on just getting a salary, like, you know what I'm saying, my base wage, and I've been trying to live off that. I forget, like, I forget I can actually make some extra money, like.
Just saying, just off what you were saying in terms of what you say, someone had to tell you that, you're slipping. You said someone had to tell you that you're slipping.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say,
no, I had to tell them, like, that they're slipping. Yeah.
There's not. I was saying this myself, like, the man them need to start being wary of the conversations they're having as well, bro. With each other, you get me? Man should be having more of them kind of conversations, bro. Man tell you, you slipping. You're
bugging out right now.
Bugging, like, you need to pattern. Do you get me? There's not enough of that, bro. It's still, at this age that man's at now, bro, man need to be having less conversation where man's just wassing, and more constructive conversations where man can, you know what I'm saying?
Uplift each other.
Yeah, bro. Make sure that man are actually working towards things. Because as much as man are young, man ain't getting any younger.
Man ain't young. Man, as much as man are young, man ain't young.
Man ain't getting any younger. You know what I mean? So there comes a time where I'm thinking, like, certain conversations that man will be having now need to change, bro. Yeah. You need to start seeing some change in those combos. Or the man's mentality. You know what I'm trying to say? Can't keep doing that forever, because all I'm gonna do is when man's older, when man's not even older, when man hits 30, then all of a sudden man's like, you know what? I'm
gonna up it. I'm gonna
up it now. It's like, bro, you 38.
Fat.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted though.
It's never too late. It's never too late to up it. But man could have been.
You could have done it earlier though.
Yeah.
You didn't need to wait that long. Fam.
I start feeling sick around. You know me, bro. If I'm around certain people and that, bro, I know Hunter could look at me and be like, yeah, Shaq's tapping out right now. You know, like, if we hear people speaking and that, I'm just like, my mind just goes blank, and I'm like, I just have to be like, I'm out, man. You leaving already? Yes. I can't be around man that are doing certain things or talking certain ways now, bro. Like I feel sick, bro. I feel physically sick around man with certain mentalities and that, bro.
I hear you though, bro. Like, yeah, me, man, we're having conversations. Or why am I in this conversation? Bro?
That's
these
me,
conversations
bro.
is nothing.
That's me right now, bro.
Just air. Do you know what I mean? But man have to be thinking about combos man's having, bro. Don't get it twisted. Man them, bro. You don't always have to have a serious combo, bro. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, yo, man need to be mindful that that's not what it is all the time, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
The people you're around as well, like some people, like you said, will just never learn, bro. And if you keep people like that around as well, like
You
it's
ain't
cool.
gonna learn either.
Yeah, basically, and it's cool because obviously you can love that person for just what they are, and that person might just be a funny person. But if there's no sort of advancements that they're trying to do in that, bro, it's a bit like, man, I don't want to leave you behind in it.
You know, one of the realest things I've read or heard or watched, whatever, is like, if when you're proper concerned with the people you're around, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and to be like, why am I with these people? You know what I'm trying to say? So if you're around like people that you're like yo, I don't want to be around, like there's reasons that you're with around those people. There's something within yourself that put you in that position to be around these people.
It's keeping you there.
And it's keeping you there. And that's the thing, innit? You kind of have to look at yourself and be like, okay, you have to examine yourself and examine what type of person you are.
Yeah, you have to,
and like know what type of people you attract around you.
You have to know yourself as well, bro. Like that's what I feel like you're trying to say, fam. Like you have to know yourself fully. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
First.
it's knowing yourself, but it's then again, it's like cool. If for me, like give an example, like if there was someone that was into rock music and blah 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 blah, I would never be around them because we don't have similar interests or blah whatever. But the people that you're around, there's a reason that you're around them. There's something within your own personality that
kept you there,
kept you attracted to these type of people. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like it has to be a lot of self-reflection. If you want to change the people that you're around, you have to reflect within yourself and be like, what is it that who am I that's keeping me around these people that I need to change? But if I don't want to be around these people, no
but then
more.
in the same heartbeat, that person that listens to rock and roll, me personally, I'd probably want to be around that person more.
But there's something. The reason that you want to be around that person more is something within you that can link up with that person.
Yeah.
So that's the connection there. That's
Yeah.
the connection there.
Or because I'm just sick of being one way for so long.
Yeah, and you want to explore certain different.
That's how you change, though. That's how you change, though. Because you're like,
That's
yo,
how you grow.
Exactly, because you're like, yo, I'm tired of being around these people. Let me go be around that person. This is the rap music.
Because man could
be
have
different.
Man could have been making fun of rock people man's whole life, you know, all of this stuff. And then the moment you speak to somebody who likes rock and roll music, their whole attitude to life is completely different.
But it's something that connects you with them because your attitude to life and their attitude to life links up in it. I just use rap music as an example. You get me?
It's like there's a desire within you that you have where you're like, even though your friends are here, you have a deeper desire of like, well, I know this is not how life is supposed to be. That's making me want to.
Oh, man could be attracted to the fact it's not all man know.
That's what I mean. Sorry, like this is not like this ain't life. I know deep down this isn't just life. There's more to life than just what.
Because that's like being in ends all your life, never going on holiday and then going on holiday and being like, oh my god, there's life outside of this.
Or just linking up with someone that's from a different country or a different city, different town, live different, and they'll be telling you, yeah, we don't do this, we do this around here. And you're like, bro,
you can go outside and
swear it happens.
Yeah.
Then it opens your eyes. So you're looking for something to open your eyes, fam, because you know there's more to life than what I know right now.
But it takes that self-reflection, though.
That's what's attracting you. You get me?
It takes that self-reflection because at the end of the day, even if you're in a position where you're in and you're not happy with it and you want to be around a different type of crowd, you have to look at it from their perspective. Would they want to be around you? So if you're like an unserious person, for example, and you want to be around serious people, the serious people ain't going to want to be around an unserious person. You're not even going to be able to talk about nothing because they're going to be like, yo, what can we even talk about with you? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like if someone that's not serious about life try come chat to man, like there's nothing that we can talk about. Maybe just a few small things, but
football or something.
Apart from that, there's not much else that's gonna say, yo, keep
keep you around.
You know what I'm trying to say? So for me, when I've ever wanted to make that change, I've always had to reflect and be like, yo, there's a level up that man needs. If man want to change man's environment, you have to change yourself at the end of the day.
100. I think man's grateful for, obviously, like the friends that man have, because everyone's on similar stuff. Everyone's got their own thing, but everyone elevates each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never like, oh, what's this person doing? You know what I'm trying to say? It's just, what's this person doing? Swear down, active, cool. And man will help each other, try to get there, give man each other advice or whatnot. Like, I ain't really got too many people around me anymore that it's just like, why are we having this conversation anymore? You get me? But even like, like at work and that, sometimes you can see a man's, I just not speak to a man. I'd rather just avoid that person like the plague, but now what he's saying is true still. Because
you know what it is? Because everyone has that, not everyone, but some people do have that moment in their life where it's like, yo, like, I've outgrown how, like, certain things in it, and you just can't do that shit no more. You just can't talk about certain things anymore. And that's the moment where you have to, like, kind of level up yourself rather than to stay in that same environment, innit? Whether that's going different places or whatever, but just doing different shit, innit? Just to take you to that next level to where you're around new people that are like you, innit? Or want the same shit that you want. That's like how life is, isn't it? Because like you're saying, if you stay in the ends, you're only going to be around people that are in the ends. But when you go to another country, it's like your mind opens up and you're like, yo, I want to be around people that want to leave the ends.
Because then you said, where did you say you went? Was it uni? And you was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Same energy
still. And that's the thing as well. Like, where you are and everything that's around you is that the energy that you're keeping in it. But like, when you go to somewhere new, it's like a new energy in that where you feel different. Everything's just different, blood. You just look around like, yo, this just feels comfortable to man. And like, when you go back to your old environment now, it's just like, yo, I still want to be here. I don't want to be around this no more, blah, blah, blah. My energy don't match this no more.
You grew like instantly and you gave yourself the ick, bro.
Nah, facts.
Nah, it's true still. Like, I'll be honest, as much as man, like, listen to the way man are talking, yeah. Man are already not, like, as much as I love the man them, bro, like, man's bridging and whatnot. I know that, yo, man needs to start being around more people that see life differently as well. You know what I'm just saying? That's how man's gonna be able to, not even that, what's gonna make man elevate quicker, but that's just, I feel like it's necessary.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm just saying? Because otherwise, the same patterns that man's been repeating for how many years is just gonna continue.
Continue, blood. Continue.
Because it's just what you know.
And you know what it is? I feel like at the end of the day, the bottom line of everything is like, what value do you bring in it? Because the reason that you're bedrooms with certain people, because there's something that they see within you and something that you see within them that makes like, yo, we could be bedrooms.
Bedrooms, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, it's what do you value within yourself and what do you value with other people in it? That can kind of.
But to be honest, when you're young though, a lot of the time it's not even that though. It's just bedrooms, environment.
Yeah, it's young. Familiarity as well.
We call it the same boss. But so there's always a common interest, but it wasn't a deep one though.
But this is what I'm saying, as you get older
but
though.
But now it has to be a deep one.
As you get older though, this is what I was about to say, as you get older, it goes from your friends sort of just being in the same place, environment, the bus or whatever, to like everyone gets chosen. You have to be chosen now. It's like, I'm choosing to keep you here now
because you think like this.
Because you think this way. I can tell you're trustworthy and you've never done anything wrong to me. And I know because of how solid you've been now, you won't do anything to me in the future.
So the friends you make now is way more. It's gonna be way more, not important, but it's gonna be way more.
You have to have more diligence.
You're gonna be way more careful. You
have to be
how
more
you
diligent.
make friends now than when you were younger. But you don't even be friends with anyone just because you were funny or
you
laugh and joke about something, or you went to the park, blah blah blah. Your parents knew each other. You know, it's just just ended up there. Now that man's older, you pick your friends now
because life's real, blood. You realize it's more to that. Life's real, blood. Like your life's real.
You pick your friends now.
You need, like, at the end of the day, it's like supporting it, like your support circle. So when life gets real and you got a weak support circle, you realize that there's nothing that they can add to you, or like when you go, I feel like that's how you know what type of friends you got when you go through real situations in life, innit? Or like when you want to change and like them conversations that you have with your bedrooms, you know what type of people you got around you, innit? Those are the times that you know, innit? But when everything's nice and everything's dandy and everything's just
a laugh and a joke.
Yeah. You don't really know. You don't really know,
fam, until it gets. You know, I'm just saying, to a point where, like something's happening, you changing, whatever. Then you'll know who's really on what.
Yeah, because you know, it's like man is saying, like when life becomes more than drip, when it becomes more than going out, when it becomes more than just making money, that's who you know, who you got, who's around you. When it's more than them things there, because like people are gonna get married one day, everyone's gonna get settled down one day. So like the things that you value in relationships and friendships, and that's changing, bro. Like you might, or anyone might have a bedroom that you say, oh, it's my bedroom because when we go out, lit. What happens when you get married and that, and and you got a family, and you got kids and that, you're out every weekend. That bedroom serves no purpose no more.
Everybody has their purposes though, innit? Like I've got people that I can just shout and be like, yo, man want to roll out, whatever, but they're not the person I will call if I'm crying in my pillow, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you got a business idea, or if you, there's people for
everyone serves their purpose.
Get me? So the friends that part, you might not even chat to them as much no more because they've served their purpose and you've moved past that. No, cool. But then you might chat to the geezer who's always about businesses. But then you might stop chatting to my man. Once you've got your thing pattern, you might even stop chatting to my man less because, and you might start chatting to the person more who's giving you, who has a different outlook on life, where they're like, yo,
money isn't everything.
Money isn't everything.
I've got my business. I've worked for this, and now
but money isn't everything. Now you chat to my man less, you chat to my man more because he's served his purpose. You're there. Now I'm trying to get on the money isn't everything mind. It's just stages.
Now facts.
And if you've got brethren who can stick with all of that, bro, you just have to keep them fair. Like,
naturally, you get me.
Yeah.
Within that time, there'll be friends that will just be there just because. There's no real reason. It's just love, innit? It's just
they stayed solid, bro.
Yeah, that's it. And you'll keep them, and that's valid. That's valid enough, bro. Because end of the day, a friendship's not transactional, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? It's supposed to be out of love, fam. So, bottom line is, he may have not directly added something to you, bro. Like, he may have not, I don't know, taught you how to do this business or given you this good advice, but you know, yo,
that's my dog.
That's my dog.
And that's a man who will always pop up and say,
yo, you good.
If I needed him, he's always going to be there.
You know what it is though? That's still a bit transactional, because if he don't add certain value, he's not there no more. Obviously, the value of the transaction, it varies though, innit?
Or same time, you may not even have to use the transaction. Or you may just, it's not, what am I trying to say?
Because it doesn't have to be transactional. Because at the end of the day,
I feel like every friendship is transactional to a point though.
Yeah, to a point, but obviously at the end of the day, you could just have a brethren who just pops man up every day or every other day.
But that's why is he bedroom. That's the transaction that you get from that.
I mean literal transaction, more like this person I chat to about business. This person I chat to about fitness. This person I chat to because he showed me how to make 100
Because at the end of the day, everything's transactional. A parent and a child's transactional. You do well at school, I buy you love. I give you love.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Basically,
every relationship's transactional, bro. Parent, son, your girl.
Obviously, the parents are unconditional though, innit? So some parents don't really expect nothing from you.
I hear that now, of course, but this is what I'm saying. But as a brethren as well, that's why is the love unconditional for the man them who have stuck around forever.
Yes, because the reason why it's different is because the friendship you have with a business guy is going to be different to the friendship you have with your dog just from time, because his is more transactional because you go to him, you man are friends because of business, you talk about business, you take from each other whatnot, whereas with this geezer, it might be way less transactional. The only transaction is the fact that you check in on each other, but the difference is if something was happening to my man, you're going to feel it too. Whereas something was happening to my man, you ain't gonna feel it as much.
No, it's true.
You get it?
It's true.
Like if he lost something or something happened to him or he's gonna feel like it happened to you too. So that's more similar to a family member in comparison to. Facts. So it's more similar to the mother and son, brother and sister. It's way less transactional.
So transactions can be made,
Yeah,
but it's not based on
vital.
transactions.
It's not that, because you know what it is.
That's not how it was built.
Yeah,
Like I said, like with certain, when you go through certain situations in life, you realize that makes you realize what the transaction is. It's like if you go through like a deep dark situation, and let's say for example, there's all your other bedrooms checking on you, blah blah blah. Obviously, everyone's relationship's different as well, innit? Within friendship groups, but like all your bedrooms might check up on you because they know that something's going on. But might be that one bedroom that you might say to him, "Yo, I'm going for a deep dark time," and he's like, he's got nothing to say to you. But then you might be in that situation, man. Be like, "Yo, what does my man do for me? Like, if he can't even be with me through like a dark time when I'm telling him, yo, got a problem, and he's not even saying nothing to me to help me, like, what's this? What is this?"
But that's when you'll realize that's more of a point where you've now come to the realization, actually, I don't need this. Like, as much as I love this guy, I probably don't need him, because if I did need, that's why, you know what it is, a lot of the time as well.
There's a level of transaction.
No, but remember, a lot of the time with friendships, you won't even know that, because he might not. That situation may never ever arise.
May never occur.
That's only dependent on if that situation arrives, and that's the case with even a family member. You get me? You may not even want to. Let's say you got a cousin or brother or whatnot.
Or a cousin brother.
It's or cousin brother. And you may have that same love for man. It's uncle this, but then something happened or whatnot, and he wasn't there for you. Even then, you may not want to chat to him no more, because now you've realised, you know what? You're just my cousin, or you're just my...
You're not my therapist.
You get it, you're just my whatever, my brother. That's it, literally it. But you're not going to help me in anything.
It's more of a realisation, isn't it?
That's a realisation point, but you only know that if you're in that position. Man.
But you know what it is? Then again, it depends on what you value in it, because if you're a person that sees life different and you're always having serious conversations or whatever, you'll know that earlier. You'll know that earlier, because you'll be able to compare and be like, yo, I never...
Facts, but then that's why you're supposed to narrow everything down as soon as possible. Obviously, if it doesn't arise, it doesn't arise. But that's why you're supposed to nip everything in the bud, because I know every one of my brethren who I consider close brethren that I can call right now and then man will pick up, will help, man. And it's not nothing to do with transactions. I'm not doing it, I'm calling them because they helped me. I helped them when they was down low.
Yeah.
I just know I can just call that person because this person gives great advice. It's not. I expect something. I owe this person whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not that. Like it's only transactional when it's not really like your dog. When you feel like I'm kind of putting this person out of their way. That's when you feel like you kind of have to kind of give back.
That's why you know it's transactional.
That's when you know it's transactional.
That's why I say it's different to that it's different to the guy that you know from knee high, that you just got love for just because if something was happening to him, the way you'll react to that is gonna be different to the way you react to the guy that you know from just business chats, like you chat about what. Like
if you just cool with somebody from work, the person's sitting you down and you're like, you're not even one of my boys. He's like, yo, just have a chat. And you spilled the beans to my man. That's more transactional, because it's like you tell me all of this stuff for. I mean, I help him, but whatever. And now you feel like, obviously you got it off your chest, but you don't really know that person. But if you tell it to one of the man, it's like, yo, boom, whatever.
Man, I'm gonna be like, swear, like,
have you done this? Have you done this? The couple of days after, a day after, yo, you good?
Man might come off the phone and be like, raw. That's my boy, like, man's going for, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
And he might even he's gonna be thinking about that for a minute, like, yo, because it's different. It's love. That's what I'm saying. Love's different to transactions. There's no love in that business relationship. It's strictly, I get something from you, you get something from me. Now you can build that love. Don't get it twisted. You get me. But love's built over time, innit? You get me.
Some brethren you can do the biggest favor for, and you won't hear from them for 3 months, because that's love, innit? You won't hear from them for 3 months.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
And it's just like, man's just been busy, but everything good.
Yeah, but that's even like my bedroom, bro. Like, I still sit in my closest bedroom. Man shouted him like literally 2 days ago, like, yo, I don't hear from you no more. We were linked up, man, yesterday. It's like, yo, that's just, it doesn't require nothing. It's just love, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? If he's needing man for certain, man's there, bang. If I need him, I know he will be there same way. So it's just love, bro. Whereas it's not transactional. Obviously, it's transactional to a certain degree, but it's not transactional, fam. Like, it doesn't require that constant.
Nah, no, 100. Because you know what it is? I just feel like, obviously, there's been people that you no longer speak to or you're outgrowing that. But I feel like that point there where you outgrow someone is because you realise the value that what type of value they add to your life, innit? To where it's like, yo, you've actually been coasting through for very long. But remember, I just didn't realise.
That's all dependent on why you became friends, though, in the first place, though, as well.
Yeah, nah, true.
You get me? That person, you might have two people where, let's say, you got one brethren, they both don't really add much, get me? But then you grew distant from one of them, but not the other, you get me? The reason why is because one of them that you didn't grow distant from is because he's just been your boy from time. Like, you don't even remember how you became cool, but you just...
That's bro.
Me? That's bro. Family knows him. So you kept him, but you've outgrown this other geezer because the only way you two met was because you used to
for a next man or something.
You get me? Or you used to or go to the same friggin', I don't know.
Just kick ball together.
When anytime the man went out, he was there. You man became close from that. But then eventually you outgrew him. But the only reason, bearing in mind, you used to club with your other dog as well, you know. But the only reason why you outgrew one of them is because of the way you met him. You met him through that. Whereas the other guy, that's just that unconditional from young, that's family basically.
You know what though, with that though, because man, you can meet people that you can meet and be like, yo, you actually
solid.
You know what I'm trying to
say? Yeah.
So it's like, even that aspect of it, it's different though, because like I say, it depends on what you value in it. And obviously, I feel like with that situation there, like you're saying, man, grow up, you value different things, you expect different things from, not expect, but there's different reasons for different friendships in it or whatever. So like, you might meet someone new and they're at your headspace as to where you are right now in life. So it's just like, I don't know, it's different, innit? It's different.
It's all circumstantial, bro. That's it. It's all circumstantial, bro.
It's just all circumstantial.
Now there's too many scenarios though. You get me? Like, you can go through bare scenarios, but then
like you said as well, back to the friend, like what was you saying about
that you know from ages?
Yeah, the friend that you know from ages versus like
someone you just met.
Yeah, like it's all a factor of how you met, who's solid, who's not.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Because life will show you that. You go through life experiences, and the friend that you might have just met randomly, you was in a game shop. Man could turn out to be like, man was like, he's super, super duper 100. But it's just, life will show you that, innit? Like, life experiences will show you who's who.
Now, I was just trying to make the point of just more, obviously saying, like I'm saying, imagine both of these people, one that you know from time, one that you met through just going out. You're close with both of them at the same time, but then one of them you've chosen to outgrow. Like, one of them you've outgrown.
Okay, yeah.
Bearing in mind, they both add about the same amount of value.
Oh, sorry. This is what I was saying. It's the purpose of the person, innit? Yeah. So, like, you've met this person out. Their thing might just be out.
You might be at that moment in time. You might be just as close.
Yeah.
With my man,
because at the time you're out.
But I met you out, and now I'm not going out no more. I've outgrown you. Basically. Bearing in mind, he added the same amount of value as your other dog that you've known from years.
But your other dog.
He's just been there.
I can still shout him to when things are low, whatever.
You get what I'm trying to say?
If you try to call my man who's been out, say, bro, I'm having a horrible time. I'm out right now.
Like, or it's like, I'm having a horrible time. I'll swear down. I think I'm going to this brunch, you know, like.
It's lit over here. You know what I'm saying?
Swear down. I come to thinking, man, take your mind off it. Get me, that's his only advice.
We all know somebody like that, bro.
You know what to say? But yeah, my point was just like, you might have two people that add the same amount of value or similar amounts of value, but when you decide to elevate, you only take one of them with you. Why is that? It's because one of them was purely transactional, which is the one that you met out, because he was the guy that you met out, and you go out with my man because he's just the guy that's lit.
Gets you in the VIP booth.
Safe.
All of that.
You're just as close to them at that current in time. It might be 2 weeks yesterday. You're just as close to them, but now you decide to elevate. In your head, you're thinking, leave my man now, but not my dog though. Because it's not. That was transactional because we used to go out together. Whereas my brethren, like my dog, nah, that ain't transactional, bro. Only from young, bro. Family. That's basically family. I'm taking him with me. So that's what I'm saying. That's an example of a transactional friendship. That's an example of a friendship that isn't as transactional. Because every relationship is transactional to a certain point, but it's not as transactional as that. Yeah. You get me?
Yeah, I feel like the long term one is way more deep rooted still, because I know if I met someone and I ain't known them as long as I know someone that I know from day one, whoever I've known from like day one, they will get away with more murder than the new person because there's more room to speak about shit.
There's more love there, bro.
Yeah, there's more love there, and there's more like, I know my man, you get me? So I know, let's sit down and speak about shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm trying to say?
There's more love. So with love, there comes grace in it. You get me?
Yeah,
give man grace. You give man leeway. You get me? Because you're more than just a friend to me, bro. Man, get me? Man got love for you, so it's different. You're like a family member. You know what I'm trying to say? You're gonna react different. You're gonna give your child more leeway than you are gonna give a child you don't know in it. Like, it's just same package, innit? You get me?
Your dog gets 3 lives, and then this newbie gets one strike, blood.
You get me?
But you know what it is? A lot of people do get into that point of life where it's like, yo, they just need to, what was it called? Audit on everyone around them, and then just audit everyone around them and see who's who and when they've gone through certain situations. Like, I remember seeing a geezer post it, and it's like, yo, I've let go of everyone that was leeching off me, everyone that was helping out.
Look out, right?
Oh, the gym geezer?
Yeah, it might be my man that posted that.
Nah, that was the next brother.
A few men have said this.
Yeah.
Similar thing.
Yeah.
I seen a post like that, so I was like, that's real still.
He's auditing, like, yo, there's so many people, like, basically, like, yo, there's so many people that was leeching off me and blah, 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 and like, yo, I'm just keeping my, whoever, like, my circle small. Yeah. So, like, the people do go through that period in their life where they just audit everyone around them and like, yo, this person's been leeching. This person, you know what I'm trying to say?
Time will reveal that, blood.
Nah,
man and woman, blood.
Nah,
time will reveal all these things.
Leeching.
Yeah,
I don't know how I can leech off a next man still.
Sometimes, bro, it's not even about taking shit. It's just using that person with
For the energy, bro. Bro, you know what people have leached off of me, bro.
The energy, blood.
For me, bro. Man and woman, bro. Just because man's just who man are. I just need to be around Shaq because he's a cool guy.
And it makes me feel good about myself.
Like, it's not about, Shaq's got money, he get me, he pays for all the lit party. Like, they're just, it's just, when I'm around Shaq,
I feel good.
Basically, bro.
It's a selfish thing.
When I learned that, bro, I had to say, block.
It's a selfish thing. It's not because I'm around Shaq, because I like him. Get me? And I like what he offers.
And I want to be around people
not
like
what he
that,
offers, and what he, I aspire to be around these kind of people. Or I need to be, it's just, I like being around Shaq, cause I feel good.
Yeah, I feel good. When I'm around Shaq, the people that Shaq knows see me.
See me too.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Not caring if your head's in a blender, you know.
Nothing, bro. When I deep that, bro.
Not caring about none of your well-being. Don't even ask no questions. It's just,
When we doing this again? When we out again?
When?
So bro. Had to cut.
But your parents always tell you pick your friends wisely, innit? Like, and you know what it is, as you get older, your parents' words start to
resonate.
Yeah, you know that voice, that voiceover. that voiceover in your life.
The little
echo. Yeah. Pick your friend wisely. Like, yo, who's that? I was like, why is that?
I don't like that one, you know. I'm not too keen on that one.
I'm not too keen on that one, you know. He starts to be, mom was right. Same with same with when you get a partner and that, like, same thing, bro. Same thing, fam. You gotta listen. If you introduce someone to your mom, she says, yo, nah. You might carry on, but later on down the line, you're gonna realize, you know what? I'll try to do right. You know?
Like that.
She's not the one.
Facts, blood.
I just say same package, fam. Because when you're in that bubble, you can't see, fam. You're blind. It's foggy. Your head cloudy. But when you're outside the bubble, you can make a calculated judgment. Your margin, like, nah.
And you know what it is? Even if it's not your Marge, a lot of the time, what puts people outside their bubble is when they go through real shit, bro. And I won't stop saying that. When you go through real shit, that's what makes you.
The girl said,
Eyes open up. Just everything just pops out like, yo.
the girl on Insta said, if you want to pick your partner and you want to find out if your partner's a one, think about how this person would treat you if both your parents was to die today.
It's deep still.
She said, if your mum and dad passed today, how would this person treat you? Would they shower you with affection and love and kisses and gifts and give you wise words, or will it just be on some?
Damn. Will you be on? Oof, that's tough.
Can I move in now then?
So what does that mean? Is the room free? You get it, literally.
So when I heard that, bro, I was like, yeah, that's a real spill, bro.
Real spill.
Bro, you know what it is? And who says that shouldn't be the standard for everyone in your life?
Oh, for sure.
100.
Who said that shouldn't be the standard
For sure.
everyone
But you know
in
what it
your
is? It's a bit more like intimate when you're talking about like a partner and that. But same for the man and that as well, still.
Because you know what it is? Like I said, it's just down to you as an individual.
you know what?
You value. Do you value surface level relationships? Do you value deeper level relationships? Do you value a mixture of both?
Yeah.
It just depends on you as an individual.
I think a mixture is okay.
Yeah.
I think balance is okay.
Balance is everything,
Balance is
bro.
okay, bro. It's not bad, fam. Not everyone needs to know your business, because literally then you're only gonna be cool with like 2-3 people.
Balance is fine, bro. Like
It's okay to have surface relationships, but as long as you both understand this is what it is,
Yeah.
don't ever come to me with some rubbish.
because man can't have all business friends because it's just all business.
Yeah.
then. Because when it's time to
100%.
when it's
When
time to
it's
go
get
out,
real.
the business friends are on some. Nah, we'll work. We're
Yeah.
working.
You're like, what you want about?
Can't you guys have some fun, man?
What you
Can't
want
listen
about?
for a second, or when things get real, it's like, oh, mate, sorry, I'm just looking at this table right now. I'm just looking at the logistics of my business right now. Sorry.
Basically,
But I'm saying you got no one there, fam. So you need a balance of
100,000,000%.
surface level, transactional, and just real.
and if you got friends that do it, or bonus,
Nah,
There you go.
Yeah, facts.
bonus.
That's life doing it.
Yeah, you might have a friend that does it all: surface, transaction, and love as well, fam. Then you're nice, but that's usually one per. You don't normally get more than one of those. Fam.
The team full of those. Gang.
You're lucky then, bud. You're lucky then, bro. You don't normally get more than one, bro. 2 at a stretch.
I think
Because you was a trio.
Yeah.
Get me.
Everyone's got their own ability.
You get it,
They
bro.
come together like a megazord.
There you go, man.
I hear it. I think all of the man them are pretty screwed on enough to be like, yo, I want to go out, to the point where sometimes I say no. You know, one of them ones. I say, I'll do it because that's my brethren and they show me nothing but love and they've helped me out and it's just the right thing to do. Or you know what I'm trying to say? Like everybody's helped out, business, financially, friendship wise, like advice. Like I think the man them have got like every corner covered. I can't lie. I'd say so myself.
No, 100%. 100%.
But yeah, man. What do you think?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, bro.
It was a good episode.
Million.
Episode 40, Last Place Podcast. Raf, you want to say anything to the people?
Take the headset off.
Hey, that's what this episode's actually called, you know. Take the headset off.
But yeah, man. Episode 40, Last Place Podcast. Raf, my boy, appreciate you for coming through.
Love for having me, bro.
We'll have to do this again sometime.
100, bro. I'm there, bro. I'll definitely be at the next one.
Are you sure?
100.
Alright, say no more. I'm your host, Young Double, Sexy, Smile Alive, Sex, Trans, all the above.
It's boy Big Tycoon. Just chestnut checkers.
You want to sign yourself out, mate? You want
I'll miss the chestnut checkers too.
Hi! You used to run the game back. Yo!
to? These two are chess boys.
Chest tick, Jesse.
Whoa, pause. Just boys.
Chess boy?
That's not, yo. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah. It's a bit Diddy-ish, that one, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, episode 40, people.
Yo, leave comments, likes, and that, man.
Jesus Christ.
Man,
I'm sticking
friend-
on
No, renting.
That's yo.
Because you know what it is? People, you see
Leave that.
people be liking the videos. Shit.
Say something. Say something. Say something.
Say something.
I beg. But yeah, he's not wrong. But
You need
yeah.
the algorithm to be algorithming. So you leaving a comment, you liking the video, helps us a lot.
Yes.
Helps us grow the channel.
It's even feedback as well.
Yeah.
Feedback helps us grow the channel.
All of the above.
All the above.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.